Breaking news, my lovely, wonderful people. Nigerian Army has declared a professor, a woman, and altogether eight in numbers as people who have carried out this cleanse in Delta State. So you people are naming people, but the atrocities you have caused in Delta State is beyond words. We all know what happened in Okumo community where we saw that about 17 army personnel's lives were cut short. And as a result, Nigerian army went in killing spree in Delta State. Those matters have still not been dealt with. And what we are having now is becoming very, very serious. Everybody's watching and want to know exactly what the real issue is. As it stands at the moment, it is becoming a real matter that we all should watch very carefully. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. The Nigerian Army has named 8 wanted in connection with Helens in Delta State, Okumo, for the officers who were slain, saying these persons were seriously in connection. The Nigerian Army has declared 8 persons, comprises 7 men and 1 woman wanted in connection with the killings of 17 of its officers in Okumo community in Delta State on March the 14th. The military shared photos of the men and a woman with the caption, photos of wanted persons in connection with Nigerian Army killings of 17 Nigerian Army personnel at Okumo community in Ughelli South local government area on 14th of March 2024, saying it is important that these persons are caught and apprehended and this matter is sorted once and for all. I have declared that these persons must be apprehended if the people of Delta State want peace because they will not let it go. Nigerian Army has been on this case, have gone on killing spree in Delta State and now naming persons. When it comes to other states in the country, the Nigerian Army can quickly flex their muscles. But when it comes to the North, as condemnable as this action has been, when it comes to the North, the Nigerian Army and the federal government soft pedal. What exactly is going on in the country? The military has announced on Thursday that 8 individuals are wanted in connection with the killings of 17 soldiers and in Opomo community in Delta State. The wanted persons are professor named, a woman identified as Mrs. Ogoli Abel Roberts, and other personnel have been named in connection with the killings of what went on in Delta State. The issue has sparked up national outrage, leading to the death of 17 military personnel who were sent to the state for safekeeping. More and more is coming up. Professor Ike Clark has also condemned what has happened, but has said the Nigerian military have done enough in Delta State. They should leave the place and leave the people in peace instead of naming just anybody in order for them to have a closure. The people who have done this have gone very far. How can these people, these persons that were named, go after 17 military well-trained personnel? Nigerian Army should tell us the truth and stop paddling stories all around. Enough of the lies. We must know exactly what is going on. This is Nigeria. We know they will say anything just to get a pass. Enough is enough. So, my lovely people, what's going on in Delta State is beyond words can describe. What's going on in Delta State is just unprecedented. That Nigerian military, have decided to do what they do right now to the people of Delta State. And this is not to say that, if anyone has committed crime, they should not be dealt with the full route of the law. No, by all means, no. That's not the case. But have they really, really thought about it all? Have they really looked at it? Because if you know what the military have done in Delta State since all of this began, you really be scared for Nigeria. How can you go to a place and you are destroying lives and property, saying, okay, a military personnel, why we condemn that act, what has happened? However, have you carried out thorough investigation instead of going to that community? Oh, we're onlookers just standing by the side of the water. Both men, women, children, young, old, we are all gone down and nobody's saying anything about it. Let's call it spade is spade. A lot of issues have happened in this country and those that should speak are saying nothing. They allow people's life to be destroyed, allow everything to just go on just the way they, just the way they want it. And yet they come out boldly to tell Nigerians that, all is well. Excuse me, all is not well. There is a lot going on in the country already. And the truth is that nobody should sit back there and continue to allow all of this to happen. If this country improve and gets better, if things begin to, fall in line and fall in place carefully and thoroughly, every one of us will enjoy it, will benefit from it, and it will be a better day for the nation. So why do we leave ourselves, in the hands of those who have no iota of truth and concern regarding us in this nation? If Nigeria advances and things get better, every one of us will benefit from it. So it is very, very unprecedented that some of these things are happening. So my lovely people, you'll be surprised. You'll be surprised what's going on. You see, so it is something that we must all carefully think about, look into, and ensure that at the end of the day, we do not leave ourselves, okay, in the hands of those who have no iota of truth and concern for this nation. Nigeria is going through a very difficult terrain and path, and every one of us knows that it is high time we begin to, do the right things and ensure that at the end of the day, every single individual, is given the opportunity to live their life and to do all that is needed and necessary and right. So these are very, very interesting moments. What do you see happening, and how can we truly, navigate through this season and bring Nigeria to that place where truth can become, the watchword, where we can truly, enjoy all that is really happening so that Nigeria can move forward. It is very important. Okay? It is very, very important. Well, my lovely, wonderful people, it is becoming very clear that, as a nation, as a people, every one of us have need to ensure that the right things are done. We all must do everything. Okay? What's going on in Delta State is unacceptable. Okay? What's going on in Delta State is unacceptable. So it is, it is becoming very clear. It is becoming very clear that Nigerians, we all need this. Okay? We all need this. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Like us, share, subscribe. Click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. Remember, you have a voice. Nigerians, we must all continue to speak out and ensure that the right things are done. Okay? Remember, it is our country. Bye for now.